Yo, welcome to the second episode of the Real Officials podcast. We back in here. Got my boys with me. Got Big Don with me. Got
So,
Big O with me. Oren.
yo,
Got Jarvis, the big bro. Jay Wavy in here. Yes, sir. Got Big Dog Drew with me.
Sir.
And I got Shimmy Boy. Yes, sir. My boy. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? How y'all
Hey,
doing?
real quick, man. One time for that fucking intro. Sorry, my brother.
I was practicing in the
Yes,
mirror,
sir.
bro.
Okay.
I was practicing. Yes, sir.
The
I'm a
baby
host
feels
now.
special. Shit.
What's up, bro? That's my dogs. I'm here with my brothers, man. We about to talk about some crazy stuff that's been going on. But first things first, since I'm a Falcons fan, I know Jarvis a Falcons fan. I know Dom a Falcons fan. Why is Julio gone, bro? Like, I'm really upset right now. Like, this makes no sense to me. I'm really sad for a second and fourth round pick. This man done put in all
Bruh.
this work with us, and he just gone, just like that. Just
It's like you
poof.
know when you know something about to happen and you like prepare yourself for it, but then when it happens, you like, fuck. Knew that shit was gonna happen. It
Bro,
still
it's
don't
just
feel
like
good, bro.
it hurts,
It
bro.
still don't feel. And I'm gonna say it. Shannon Sharp fucked this up.
Bro, he messed us
That
up
was
so
supposed.
bad. You don't do that. You don't do that, bro.
Man,
You
look,
don't do that.
Julio is worth at least one first round. At least one. Or some key pieces or something. I mean,
Dominic, bro, how you feel
second and
about
a
it,
fourth?
bro? Dominic, bro,
I
how
don't
you
even
feel
want
about
to talk about
it? Bro, I just want to say thank you, Julio, for all the great times you given me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love you for real, for real. I wish you nothing but the best, bro. But
If you ever see this, I got 2 jerseys. I need signed.
bro, we all need you to sign our jersey.
Hey,
bro.
man, look, just out of respect, I'm getting another Julio jersey. And I hope he go to number 8.
Bro.
No, that don't look bad.
Number 11.
You don't think so?
Number 11 is Julio.
Nah.
Julio fits 11.
That's Atlanta Julio.
Man, I just can't believe he's gone. We kept Matt Ryan, but we threw away Julio, though. So it's like, let's go Cal Pitts. Let's go Cal Pitts.
At this point.
Calvin Ridley.
At this point.
Let's go Ridley, slide Red. We're going to need you to slide.
I need me a Ridley jersey. I need one.
Yeah. Ridley's tough.
Bro.
Ridley is tough.
I'm just like, bro. What y'all think the Titans gonna do? Andrew, what you think the Titans gonna do?
Hey, man.
I don't know if it really pushed them. I don't really know. I feel like the Titans is a great squad. You know what I'm saying? I heard y'all was talking terrible about Ryan Tannehill. I heard y'all don't believe
the slander.
I heard
slander.
I heard it. But like, nah. I don't think it pushed them to like a Super Bowl, but it definitely give their offense a boost. Like, that's a team you gotta look out for.
We're gonna learn a lot about Ryan Tannehill this season. We're gonna learn a lot about
Hey, man,
Ryan
look, you know what, bro? A lot of people mistake his early years for what he is now. We gotta think, bro. This man beat Marcus Mariota for the job.
Bro,
and took that nigga to a whole another state, bro.
His earlier years, he was still turning up with Miami. Like, he was still like, if he ain't
he was, but he wasn't.
I feel like Miami is terrible. Miami is just terrible right now. He was actually turning that franchise around, and then he got hurt. And then after he got hurt, he went to Tennessee. And honestly, to be honest with you, he the reason why Derrick Henry is what he is today. Like,
exactly, bro.
Bro,
you know what? Nah, y'all gotta respect that, bro. Because if he not throwing the ball like he's supposed to, then Derrick ain't running the ball like he can.
He can't.
You gotta think, bro. If a nigga just prepare for the defense all day and for the running back and don't prepare for the quarterback to throw the ball, it ain't gonna work that way, bro.
Like with Marcus Mariota, they used to just stack the box, and then like that's why you'll see him.
They still stack the box.
but they can't. It's not as effective because they got a quarterback that can actually give it to their receivers. Like they got some good receivers, and the quarterbacks it will get it to them. Like you got to respect Ryan Tannehill. That's why Derrick Henry is able to be as consistent as he can be.
Exactly, bro.
I still see them stacking the box, bro.
And then you see what happened.
I still see them daring Ryan Tannehill to beat them. Yeah, I see what happened.
Does he not throw the ball?
He didn't beat him last year.
Wait, hold up.
Ravens last year in the
but
first round.
But still, though, like when Marcus Mariota was there and when Ryan Tannehill was there, it's a huge difference.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, Derrick Henry was still winning playoff games regardless. I mean, it didn't matter the quarterback.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but Marcus Mariota was not what Ryan Tannehill is. And
he's a better thrower than Marcus Mariota, but I don't think that's a big. I don't think that's a big deal.
He can move too. Like
he's mobile.
He can move too. He was a college wide receiver. Like people.
Okay, bro. Year 2020, Ryan Tannehill, 3,819 yards, 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
I feel like, what I saw was a lot of that was.
And then you got a running back putting up 2K.
But I'm saying what I'm saying is, bro, a lot of that was built off of play action. That's why I feel like
it don't matter how it was built, bro. That shit
how
works
good
for
Ryan
them.
Tannehill has become. I feel like Derrick Henry. I feel like it's the other way around. I really feel like it's the reverse effect. I feel like Derrick Henry, because the defense is so focused on Henry, they dare Tannehill to beat them, and sometimes he beats them. That's what I think. I feel like that's
33 and 7 is sometimes.
Bro, I feel
33 touchdowns and only 7 picks is sometimes.
You're still daring him
on paper, it looked like Ryan Tannehill out here spanking that.
You're still daring him to beat you, though. It's still
he calling that bluff every time.
But he's lost in the first round.
But it's getting them nowhere. But it
don't matter, bro. It's not just him. It's not just him.
Where is it getting them?
It's a team.
Where is it getting them though? Like where are they doing?
It got them further than Marcus Mariota got him.
I'm just saying it's a stretch saying that Tannehill makes Henry what Henry is. That's all I'm saying.
It's the reverse effect, bro. It's the reverse effect.
Numbers when Marcus Mariota was the quarterback and when Ryan Tannehill became the quarterback.
Like, I already looked it up. I'm gonna put it in the group chat. Derrick Henry still averaged over 4 yards per carry. He just got 100 less yards a season. 100 less carries per season.
But why? Because he had carries. Because they had fucking Deion Lewis and whoever the fuck got them paying more reps than this nigga. It took them niggas
still 4 yards per carry.
Derrick Henry. All right, let's say this. Derrick Henry had he would have games where he would not be there throughout the season. Like week 1 through 10, you didn't know, and then out of nowhere, he'll have an explosive 5 games, and then you'll see that'll be the whole season.
No, but I'm saying bro, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying exactly, but when Derrick Henry does bad, there's no chance in them winning. There's no but we still got Tannehill to keep.
But they have won though
without the run game.
What are you talking about?
They can't.
Bro?
Oh my god, they can't consistently do it either.
I mean, they're in the playoffs.
They ain't gotta do it but 2-3 times.
We're talking about playoffs.
You
already know the AFC, bro. We're talking about playoffs, bro. We're talking about going against the Patrick Mahomes, Buffalo Bills, Baltimore Ravens of the world.
And they're still
cannot sit there. Bro,
but they're getting knocked off by those teams.
They're getting knocked off by those teams.
I mean, it's going to take time.
Ryan Tannehill can't push them. Ryan Tannehill can't push them past those teams, bro. There's nothing.
Bro,
I can't. I gotta see it to believe.
Put it like this:
I feel like with the addition of Julio, that's what I was
just about to say.
That's gonna be the difference maker.
That's what I was about to say. I was just about to say. I'm not gonna say that Ryan Tannehill can't push them that far. I'm just saying with the addition of Julio Jones, with them not gonna be, like I said the other day, they're not gonna be able to just dare him to throw now, because you're gonna have to play. You can't just play man coverage on Julio and AJ Brown. So now it's, what I'm saying, they're going to have to open it up. And so that offense should open up some more, which Ryan Tannehill should eat.
I just saw the defense saying, last year I just saw the defense saying all we need to do is get them to a 3rd and 7 or longer and make Tannehill drop back. And they were satisfied with it. That's what I'm saying.
When they still won games. Okay. They still won games, though, bro. It don't matter how many times they got them in the 3 and 7
I know
position.
It's gonna get you to
they
the
won
playoffs,
the fucking game.
Bro, I know you're gonna get to the playoffs, bro. I'm just saying because the AFC's not that tough, bro. I'm talking about is when you get to the playoffs in the AFC, that's when you face the tough teams, bro. But I'm saying like they still got the Titans. That's the 7th ranked team in the AFC right now. They got even the Broncos and the Colts over them right now. Why? Because of their
That's
quarterback.
disrespectful.
Because of their quarterback.
And
It's disrespectful for the Broncos, but if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Broncos, then the Broncos shoot up to like, bro, the Broncos shoot up to
That's different. But the Colts, though?
The Colts are cold.
The Colts are cold. I ain't gonna lie.
They got Carson Wentz. I think this is gonna be Carson Wentz. I think he's gonna have a solid year. And especially with them.
You know what? I think
he's gonna have a solid year with them.
So
I like Carson
Wentz don't have a solid year this year. That shit gonna start dwindling down real quick.
I see it.
I think he's gonna have a good year though.
Let's see what the Titans do.
I'm praying for him to have a good year. Let's switch over back to the NBA, bro, because aside from bad news about the Julio Jones and the Falcons situation, I'm a Lakers fan, and we out in the first round. So I'll just like I don't know what to do right now. Like I'm like, bro, what do we do? What do I do? Okay, next year. They just told me I got a free Falcons ticket. I'm like, I don't want a Falcons ticket. Julio not playing. Then playoffs coming, second round, conference finals, and I can't even get Lakers. I can't even get my Lakers. See, I can't even see my Lakers win back to back. We ain't been out the first round since Dwight Howard and Steve Nash was playing and Kobe tore his Achilles to get him there. Like, bro, like I can't even. I'm just upset, bro. LeBron, AD. Who Mr. Glass, street clothes, as Charles Barkley calls him, whatever he is, he needs to go and get in LeBron hyperbaric chamber, a plant-based diet, whatever LeBron do. Just stay at LeBron's house, bro. Just stay at LeBron's house all summer, bro, because I can't take it. That's your off-season
breaking something.
Stick with Bron.
Stay with Bron.
And you know what? Speaking of Bron,
oh Lord,
y'all niggas know me. I'm probably one of the biggest Bron fans.
I'm with you, bro.
Bron, you let me down.
With you, bro. You
let me down. You hurt me. And you damn right disappointed me.
Nigga, I had your jersey on the last episode.
You disappointed me. It took you 12 fucking seconds to get from one side of the court to the motherfucking other. And then when you got there, you still ain't do nothing. Oh.
Can we all agree that LeBron did not look like himself? Like he wasn't.
You know what?
He did in the second half.
You can tell he wasn't 100%.
You could tell, and it's a lot.
Damn, bro, come on! Like, if you're gonna put yourself in that situation, because we all know nobody is gonna tell Bron you either gonna play or you're not gonna play. He makes that decision. So if you made that decision to get your ass out there and play, nigga. Crawl off the court. So are we gonna is anybody gonna give credit to the Suns? How well of a team? I can, but I can't.
What? Andrew, go on, bro. Just go ahead. Just go ahead, bro.
Like, yo, they literally were setting records that game to face us. Like they were setting 3 records. We're not saying how well they were shooting, how well Jay Crowder responded to LeBron these last couple games. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about how they're doing this without a Chris Paul that is like is really like can't even really play. He just out there, orchestrating, telling everybody what to do. But you could tell he hurt. The Suns, Devin Booker. I ain't even talk about Devin Booker yet. Devin Booker just coming in like nobody talking about Devin Booker.
Okay, you know what, Drew?
Shamar, I want you to respond to that, bro. Shamar, respond to that, bro. No, Shamar, no, my bad on that. Shamar, respond to that. Respond to what Andrew just said.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
It's all credit to the Suns, man. But no, we lost that. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck when no one talks about. Injuries are a bitch.
Like what? It's injuries?
I get his injuries, bro. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not even saying that we should have beat the Suns. It's how we go out, bro. We go out.
We got busted by fucking 29 and 30 in game 5 and game 6. We did not come to play till the after the first half was done. That's been the story of our season. The whole
Suns are not 30 points better than us, bro.
We do fucking halves, bro. Even when AD was there and Braun was there, we goddamn did the shit in halves. These niggas put themselves in a fucking deficit to the point where, like, really, our game 6, we had to fucking come back to bring that shit within 10, so it should be fucking, good. Like, come on, bro. Like, nah, bro. It was bad. I want to blame coaching. I want to blame goddamn rotation. I want to blame injuries. I want to blame the fact that, Devin Booker did goddamn be legendary. That boy came in and busted our ass.
Put Hero in the game, bro.
Coaching.
Put Hero in the game, bro.
What the fuck was Frank Vogel doing?
Got the fucking man of the year.
Montrezl Harrell had 33 seconds.
I told Shamar all season, we always are a second half team, bro, and we cannot do that. Like, it's a problem. It's a problem. Yes, LeBron had his ankle injury. I get that. But when I see this man coming in the second half, being aggressive, that's all I wanted in the first half. And I feel like it would have set the tone for the role players, a completely different tone. Would have gave them a completely different burst of energy. They would have got loose. They wouldn't have felt tight. Wesley Matthews don't come out the game just shooting. KCP don't come out the game just shooting. They got to get loose, bro. You know how you get loose? When you see your star player just out there being aggressive, bro, then you get loose. But it's just like, bro, I get what you're saying. The Suns is a good team, but like you said, Chris Paul wasn't hurt. Chris Paul was hurt, and I didn't even like how we were winning the games with AD when we were winning. When AD was in the game, I kept saying I didn't like that win because if Chris Paul was healthy, I don't feel like it would have went that way. Cameron Payne had to close out the games. Cameron Payne had to close out the games for Chris Paul. He couldn't even close out the game. So it's yeah, we better close out the game against Cameron Payne. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's whatever, bro. Oren, you got something to say about my Lakers, bro?
Man, I mean, I really just feel like it's an injury issue with them. Like, LeBron was playing like he was hurt, like y'all said, and then on top of that, like, he getting older. I mean, I wouldn't really say age has too much to do with it, but like, he getting older, so like he's not gonna be able to perform how he did when he was younger. You see what I'm saying? So like, with him coming off an injury and then AD also coming off an injury too, like, he didn't really have that help that he needed to, carry that roster. If you're thinking of what I'm putting down. So like, I mean,
I just want to go down swinging, bro. That's all I ask for. Go down swinging. 4 quarters of your best basketball. They're not 30 points better than us without AD. I will never believe that, bro.
They not, bro.
I would never believe that. I would never believe that, bro.
Like, got smacked.
And the injured AD, I think they're really good.
You think they're 30 points better than us?
I mean, they didn't lose by 30 points, though.
But they were down by 30 points. And game 5, they pretty much did lose by 30 points.
We should never have been down by that much.
I feel that. I feel what you're saying.
Bro. At all. Suns are a good team, but Jay Crowder is nowhere near LeBron's level. Like, LeBron
is not.
The universe.
Definitely
bro,
not.
Like, this man,
he showed that in the third quarter.
Not at all.
Bro, he's just not it, bro. This is like, bro, and I saw LeBron playing with this man when they were up, and when they were down, it's just like LeBron didn't even oh, Jay Crowder's, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jay Crowder's here. I can't do nothing. I'm like, bro, take that man to the hole.
When's the last time you seen LeBron get blocked by Jay Crowder?
LeBron looked real healthy when they were winning. That's all I'm saying. Well, when they were losing,
but the series started weighing on him. The more he had to do started weighing on him. He knew he wasn't gonna have AD. Like, I'd rather him lose right now. I'd rather him lose right now than go to the finals with that team because they were just hurt. The coach don't even look like he know who he wants.
It's not about the loss, though. It's how you lose, bro.
When you only play a player like Montrezl Harrell for 33 seconds,
the coach don't know who the people is. Like,
nah, he definitely should play.
We talk about 6th man of the year.
He definitely should have played.
He didn't get that shit for nothing.
Like, definitely should have played Harrell.
Andre Drummond played the whole series. Then the last game, he don't even play at all. Like,
he don't even touch the
Andre
floor.
Drummond was going away. Andre Drummond was going away though. Like, he would play great the first half, and then the second half, Drummond just I don't know. He would just disappear.
1 second, y'all.
Because they sat him too long, bro. Like, you get a player in a groove, and then you sit him for 10, 15 minutes. You can't expect for bro to come back in there and be ready to, pick up where he left off. He ain't Bron. Well, shit, obviously Bron ain't been Bron.
And this leads me to my point of what I've been saying or asking, and better yet, should coaches shorten the rotation when it comes to playoffs?
It gotta be strategized right though, bro. Like it gotta be strategized to benefit the entire team. Like you can't just be fucking, you can't just say you get 20 minutes, you get 20 minutes, you get 20 minutes, and then you bundle them fucking minutes up and spread them out throughout the whole game. Like you gotta have your openers, you gotta have your closers. Like set that shit up to where you fucking win.
No, I'm saying like you know how like in the regular season a coach will use, I don't know, let's say 10 players. In every game you see 10 different people out on the court. Playoffs you only see in 7.
I feel like the Lakers is the exact reason why you should
I
not. I feel like the Lakers are the exact reason why you should not shorten your lineup, because the deeper you are, the better like you are.
Exactly,
you have a lot of pressure on your starting five. Because LeBron, the whole starting five lineup had too much pressure because as soon as they go out the game, you have nothing. They're going down by 20, 30 points each time.
And then this the thing, if you using this 10-man lineup to get you to this point, obviously that shit working. Keep fucking using it.
You got to.
That's what I said. I just said do it gets you there until it don't work no more.
Exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it.
So what you say, Dom? You think they should?
I think they should do what they got them there until it don't work no more. I could see like a game 7 situation where you shorten it up a little bit and you got your star players in more because it's a game 7. You want your best players on the court, right? But obviously, up until that point, you should do what got you there because that's what got you there.
Exactly. And we didn't do what got us there.
Or what you think? You think coaches should shorten their rotation in the playoffs?
I mean, yeah, cause like like I said, like if your starting 5 coming out with all that pressure, and then like as soon as they come out the game, all that momentum's gone. Like, I mean, if you like how Jarvis said, if you strategize and you have guys that start the game, have the guys that's gonna carry it out throughout, and then like the guys who's gonna finish the game, like I feel like that's a good strategy coming in. Like have that rotation going like that. But if you're not strategizing it, your team gonna get rolled on. Like that's just how it's gonna go.
I mean, bro, the Philadelphia 76ers played 11 guys, and it's the timing. First quarter, the Hawks was up. Second, and at the end of the first quarter, they put in, the regular rotation, the people that they had in the regular season. Hawks ran it up so fast on them. They went up by 15. They let that bench squad in the first quarter and start the second quarter. What I'm saying is, bro, in the regular season, everybody's playing deep because they're trying to give their star players rest. But you cannot play a deep rotation when the other team is playing, has shortened their rotation, because then you're putting bench players that got no business being on the court with the people that the other team putting on the court. So it's like, bro, if you're sitting there putting the bench players on with starters or with second string players, they're going to get rolled on. They're going to run up the score on them. So really, it's just matching up with what the other team do. If the other team go deep, then I see it. See what you're saying. But they're really just going deep to get players rest. They're not going deep because they're saying, and that works because the other team is doing it as well. So it's not like you put in, you put in bench people up with starters in the regular season. But in the playoffs, you put in bench people up with starters because Trae Young and them played the whole first quarter while Doc Rivers subbed in the bench squad. And they ran it up on them, and that pretty much took them out the whole game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, especially with how your team is constructed, because Ben Simmons not going to come back, I'm going to get us back in here, because we know he ain't trying to shoot. Joel playing on a torn meniscus. You can't be sitting up here. Like just, I want to get this dude minutes, this, and that. Like, bro, like I said, it's just matching up with the other team, bro. You cannot just sit there and say.
But I'm not saying, I'm saying, like how you just said they should in the first quarter start the second quarter. I'm just saying like you should mix that lineup in there, bro. If you got your starters in for the whole first quarter, you think they're gonna go? You think they're gonna play 8 minutes of the second quarter and be okay for the? You know what I'm saying? At some point they're gonna get tired, bro, playing all these minutes, especially if it goes to 7. Then you got to play a whole nother series after that. if you win. So I'm just saying at some point, yeah, I hear what you're saying right now, but as far as like, when it matching up against the other teams, but I'm just saying like mixing, you can tell when you can put in the other players and still be okay. That's what coaching is about. You can see when those opportunities present themselves to be like, okay, we could throw him in there for a couple minutes, get them some rest. Because if you keep playing players like that, you're gonna get what's happening right now. So many players getting injured off of the simplest thing.
I just think
So
coaches.
I'm just saying, coaching wise, you should be able to, you should still be able to use that 10-man lineup that you got. But I mean, you can condense the minutes, but still use the same amount of people. But it's just all about when you use those extra people.
Yeah, and I just think they'd be
Yep,
really
yep.
scared to. I just think they'd be really scared to put them in there when it's a crucial point in the game because basketball is a game of runs, bro. And it's like if you put people in there and they and it's not matching up completely with the other person's minutes, and they run it up on them, it's you're out, and you can't take that type of chance in the playoffs, bro. Like
See, that's the other thing about it,
But
though.
then a lot of
Not
things
every
though.
team can run that. Not every team can do it like that. It's a lot of fucking teams that ain't got that second unit that can hold it down, or you know what I'm saying, get them starting niggas a break, or at least be blended into the starting lineup.
That's the
Some of them
difference.
teams ain't gonna have niggas that can come off the bench and put up 15, 20 points. Ain't gonna happen.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where
But
that
them
coaching
teams
comes
that
in to
do got it,
realize. But it doesn't even like, even if you don't have it like that, it's still the coaching. You can tell in those moments where you can put these person in for 2-3 minutes in this game just to give your person a breather or something. You know what I'm saying? And just mix them in there every now and then and
yeah.
mix those extra people in. That's what I'm
but how
saying, where
much of
coaching
an
comes
impact
in.
are they really going to put in 2 to 3 minutes though? That's the thing.
It
How much
depends, bro.
impact are
Two to
they
three
going?
minutes can be a long. 2 to 3 minutes can be a short time, or it could be a long time.
I know.
You
I'm
never
just
know what
saying, bro.
happens.
It's real risky, bro. And it's like, but I
I know.
get what you
I'm
say. I
just.
get why you say like I get why you're saying it because it's a question everybody's always asked. But then you like you said, it depends on the team. Because Lakers definitely had people that they could have switched in, but it's like instead of putting Gasol in for this amount of minutes, put Harrell in for you know what I'm saying. So it's like
Yeah.
that's the type of thing that they could do. They could, like you said, condense minutes. More players with condensed minutes. I see what you're saying with that,
Yeah.
but some people just don't have the interchangeable pieces like that. Suns with Aiton, they don't have another big man. Like so, it's like there's no other way that they can put other minutes in with. You know what I'm saying? Like they tried with Kaminsky and them. That's when we ran it up on them for real. When Aiton came out the game, we was going to the hole every play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just depends on what your personnel is. How deep are you at what position? You know what I'm saying? Because James Harden and Kyrie on the Nets, that's the starting point guard, the backup point guard. You're not gonna really have time for Mike James like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, especially when you got people, when you got more need for other positions to come in. So it just depends on your team and stuff like that. But I mean,
But it's
it's an
also.
interesting question.
But it's also, but like you said with like the Mike James. But my thing is, it's just like if you don't give them that opportunity, how will you know how much they can do for you?
That's true too.
That
So
is
this
true.
True.
person, so you could have, what I'm saying, you could have James Harden out here, what I'm saying, and he's trying to score, do this, that, and the third, and he's shooting up 23 shots. Like, just for an example, he puts up 23 shots. Let's say he makes 9 of them, right? Out of those 23 shots, has you ever played Mike James and he comes in and he's feeling good that shot and he goes, I don't know, 5 for 6, takes away 6 of those shots and that Harden missing, now he's making them. Those are points that you could be used, especially in a close game.
That's true. That's true. It's just an interesting question. It just depends on the
So I
team,
say,
how deep you
I
are.
say the reason I say okay, this is my main thing. I say do what got you there just because if once you get there and you see, like, let's say you give this person this amount of time in the playoffs and it doesn't work, okay, switch up.
Yeah, adjust.
So that's
Playoffs is about adjustment. So you're right about that. You can
yeah.
easily adjust. Go to in the first
Yeah.
half, boom, you can adjust. So yeah, that's true. But let's go to the next topic, man. So we got Kawhi just
Mm,
beat Doncic. You know what I'm saying? We got KD, Harden, and Kyrie on the same team together. We got Chris Paul, who never won a championship, going to the semis. We got a lot of people who got pressure to win this postseason. So I want to know who y'all think has the most pressure to win this postseason.
The Nets. The Nets.
Individually. I want individual players. I don't want teams.
Oh,
I want
individual players who on the hot seat to win right now?
The most pressure. What player is under the most pressure?
It's gotta be Chris Paul. Like,
no,
it has to be.
I don't think so.
Why you say Chris Paul?
Individually?
Why you say Chris Paul?
I don't think so.
I say Chris Paul because, bro, you think about Chris Paul, you think one of the best point guards ever, right? This nigga is the orchestrator of so many great teams. Niggas hated on us and blocked our trade to get him to LA with Kobe.
Don't get me started on that.
Like, come on, man. We talking about CP3. We talking about the same nigga who went to a team that didn't even make the playoffs, and look where they at now. And he ain't got a ring yet. That man deserves a ring. He needs a ring. Now, I'm not saying that him not having a ring is going to mess up his legacy, because at the end of the day, it's fucking CP3. But if he gets a ring, you can't do nothing but win with that. I would love to see CP3 get a ring.
Warren, who you think, bro?
I want to say James Harden, but not so much. Probably KD. Probably KD for real. Probably KD for real. Because just for the simple fact, KD went to Golden State, got a ring with Golden State. Now he got like his own little flow with Brooklyn or whatever. So I think he should. That he has the pieces to help him out to get this ring. So I feel like the pressure will be on James Harden and KD, but like you said, one individual. So probably James Harden, because James Harden been out here for a minute, no ring. And man, he a dog too. He's a walking bucket. He can play the game. Like, I feel like he deserves a ring as well. But what you think, bro?
Or what team has he been on? Dude, he could legitimately have won a ring though.
He probably could have won a ring with OKC.
There we go.
Stop it.
Their breath was smelling like Similac, bro. Their breath was smelling like Similac. They was babies, bro.
No. That OKC team was not going to beat that LeBron Miami team. That shit was not going down.
They was not they had their pieces together. They probably could have though.
I would have said James Harden and CP3 had a better chance than that OKC team.
They had a better chance. They definitely had a better chance. CP3 went down.
I can't say James Harden simply because he's on the Nets team right now. And there's literally no reason them niggas should not have the title this year.
That's why
I agree.
You don't prove that's why
it's the most pressure though.
All James Harden.
Exactly. That's why as a team,
got the most pressure.
They got the most pressure.
But I just don't think but he didn't prove nothing more to me if he wins with a big three, because it's like this team is clearly a super duper team. So he don't prove nothing to me about winning. He proved something to me when Kobe said you cannot win a championship playing that system that he was playing in, and he almost did it. A super team had to bring him down in 7. He almost proved Kobe wrong. Kobe said, you cannot, the way Luka Doncic plays right now, the way Harden plays right now, Kobe said it's impossible to win a championship in that way. So the fact that he almost took down one of the best teams I've ever seen in the Golden State Warriors with KD, I like that proves something to me, because everybody had them winning in 5. The year before that, I just saw LeBron James, best player in the world, lose in 5 games to that team on their first year with no chemistry really. So second year, I'm like, oh, they're rolling through everybody. James Harden, CP3, y'all done in 5. And I'm like, wait a minute, game 6, game 7. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. And then I like CP3 went down. But bro, he almost proved Kobe wrong. And it's like, that's what proves something to me. Now you want a big 3. Yeah, you're supposed to win. So yeah, under the most pressure to win, definitely, you know what I'm saying? He under some pressure to win. But he not gonna prove nothing to me if he win with that.
Not
He's
at
not
all.
gonna prove nothing to me if he win.
Not at all. And real quick, while we talk about this Brooklyn Nets team, they steamrolling the Bucks by 41.
We're gonna get to that series. We're gonna get to that series. Andrew, who you got? Andrew, who you got under the most pressure to win the championship individually?
Go ahead, Bob. I already said mine.
Who you said?
You did? Who'd you say?
James Harden.
You said James Harden too?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Dominic, who you got?
I said Kawhi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Nigga
you.
won 2 rings already?
Yeah. Nah, they said
What?
who's under the
The
most
nigga
pressure.
that came to LA and said, I'm the king of LA and lost a 3-1 lead. That nigga.
Blue.
That nigga.
He don't
He
win.
lost
Lost
a
the
3-1
3-1 lead
lead
and
to
blew a
the
lead
Nuggets. He blew a 3-1
to the
lead to the
Nuggets.
Nuggets. He came out and said, LeBron, this is not your town anymore. This is my town.
Talking cash shit.
This is what Kawhi came in and did. And you mean tell me you get to just lose 3-1? You think you get to lose? If he would have lost in this first round, we'd have been like, oh, he got 2 rings, but he lost to a nigga my age? Hell no.
Bro,
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. What?
I feel it, bro.
He lost to
I
a nigga
feel
my
it, bro.
age, but he got 2 rings? Fuck that. Fuck
Because
that.
you got to think, bro. If the Clippers don't win this year, they gonna eat them alive in the media, bro. They gonna tear Paul George down. They gonna bash the fuck out Kawhi, and then they gonna trade the whole
Your
fucking
recruiting
team.
skills is, bro. We're putting him in these conversations with these greats, but you can't even, bro. Kawhi's never been a vocal leader of a team ever. It's like every time you go somewhere, you need all these pieces. Then I'm judging your recruiting skills because you came and said trade the farm for Paul George. So it's like you got the person you wanted. When LeBron get the people he want, he win. When you got the person you wanted, you mean to tell me you can't do nothing with them? So like, no, bro, you don't get to come in with the commercial with saying all this stuff like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm the king of LA, and you can't. Well, there's no.
And you
king
got
of LA
cooked by
without
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray, and you lost 3 straight 18-point leads.
Got cooked.
Oh yeah, you gotta show me something, bro. I don't forget that, bro. 2 rings, please. Shamar, who you got under the most pressure? Who you got under the most pressure, bro?
You said please for 2 rings.
Bro, look at how he got the 2 rings though.
Come
Shamar.
on, bro. He got one of them rings over a injured up, beat up Warriors team. And on that first ring, the nigga had Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. Like, come on, bro.
Count him out.
I guess I got here back in time.
He hasn't led a team to a championship
like,
yet.
Come on, bro. He wasn't the vocal leader of that Raptors team, bro.
Bro, but he was the player leader. He just like literally.
Bro, no.
Bro, we all know. Bro, are you even giving him a game if the
he was the only nigga that could possibly guard Bron? That's the only reason, bro.
Are you giving them a game if the Warriors are healthy in that finals, bro?
I'm not giving them a game without Kawhi.
No, I'm saying with Kawhi and the Raptors team, are you giving them a game against that Warriors if they were healthy?
With Kawhi with a healthy. I mean,
if the Raptors, if Kawhi was on when Kawhi was on the Raptors, if they would have faced that Golden State Warriors team, you would give them 1 game?
Yeah, they could.
I think they're getting swept. 5-6. Either way, you're losing in 5. But
I was gonna say I'd give them 5.
5. Oh,
it would have been Warriors in 5.
5.
Bro. I don't even think that.
Like what are you? Wait, come on, bro. Shamar, who you got in the most special?
Oh, it was most definitely Kawhi. We should have said.
Come on, bro. Like, like it's obvious, bro. He came at LeBron. You can't come at LeBron, fail, and just go hide under a rock, and everybody like, oh, he failed on his mission, but he got 2 rings. What? You got traded.
You can't step off and act like you ain't say what you said.
This is your first free agency move. You chose to go here. You said you're the king of LA. You would not come here unless they got Paul George. They traded all their draft picks for this man. Like, come on, bro.
Made us wait for him.
Like, come on, bro.
Made us wait for him.
Made Lakers wait for him. Made LeBron wait for him. All that, bro. Like, come on.
So who didn't say Kawhi?
Whole little off season. We could have had somebody else.
Andrew and Oren said James Harden, and Jarvis said CP3.
Now, in my defense, I picked who I want to see win a title. more than anything.
Okay, but who do you think is going to
But
be
as
most
far
pressure?
as who gotta do it, it's definitely Kawhi. I mean, you can't act like you ain't shoot that commercial riding in that old school with the crown and shit.
You had the crown on your
We saw that shit.
view.
We saw that,
crown on your rear view. You thought we forgot? We don't forget.
Nah, we kept the receipt.
You don't forget. No, we don't just.
Bro, he chose this too. I'm sorry, but to keep it, he chose this. If he would have stayed in Toronto, that's another finals appearance. As you know, he battling out in the East for real. But now he chose this role.
He chose LA, bro. He chose LA. He chose the same town as Bron, the same arena as Bron. Exactly. Bron wins a championship and you don't. And you said you're the king of LA. Like, come on, bro.
We held up our end of the bargain.
Like, what are you doing?
On y'all.
We were waiting on you. You lost 3-1. Not even the fact that he lost.
Y'all got beat in 7 to a team we beat in 5.
Digits. The last 3 games he was up double digits in the fourth.
Double.
So Kawhi
and then he went missing in the fourth.
If Kawhi wins,
so if Kawhi wins, what does he win? What does he gain?
He goes into now. He's in the conversation with the LeBrons, the Kobe's of the world, bro. He's not in the conversation. He's in superstar Hall of Fame. Well, he already in the Hall of Fame, but he's in superstar level, bro. He's in superstar level, bro. I give him leadership, all the things that I question about Kawhi. I give him that.
He's still not a leader. He still ain't a vocal leader.
He'll have my respect,
bro. Bro, you chose your team and you galvanized them to a championship, bro. Not you got traded to this team. Not you got traded to this team.
If James Harden wins, he wins a final. If Kawhi wins, he wins y'all respect. Okay.
Bro, I'm not saying I don't respect Kawhi. James Harden didn't come to a town, say I'm the king of this shit, and fail. That's not what he did. Kawhi put the pressure on himself. What do you mean? He came at LeBron James. James Harden didn't have a crown dangling. Bro, we know who he was going at. You can't go at LeBron and fail. You can't go at LeBron.
Kawhi Leonard let them boys at New Balance hype his head up.
Like, come on, bro. Are you serious? Like, bro, he can't be in those. This is what the media is putting him in. The media is putting him on this level with these people. He's not on that level yet until I see this man follow up with what he said he was gonna do. Back it up. You weren't even, bro. You were a 4th option on the Spurs, bro. You were a 4th option. You were a defensive player on the Spurs, bro.
Did he win the Finals MVP?
Because he guarded LeBron.
He only won that because they won the title, and he was the only nigga that could keep up with Bron. That's the only reason he won.
You taking KD over Kawhi? You taking KD over Kawhi?
Yeah.
Every time.
You taking Bron over Kawhi, right?
No.
Am I taking Bron over Kawhi?
Over Kawhi. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I bet.
What?
So, Kawhi will forever be in that 3rd realm. He don't deserve to be on the table with KD.
If Kawhi wins, he's not gonna be better than LeBron to be.
I'm saying, but he's gonna be on that level though, bro. You backed up with your talks.
It's gonna be LeBron and Kawhi. It's gonna always
level though.
It's gonna always.
It's gonna forever be that.
LeBron's gonna always be over Kawhi, but I'm saying, bro, sitting at the table, bro, like he cannot be at the table with these great players.
No, not
like he just
he gets to come off the kiddie table after this.
But you're acting like he's not like you acting like he's already on this level with these people just because he won 2 rings.
No,
I don't
bro.
think he's gonna touch LeBron.
When the first ring, he was a 4th option, bro. None of these people that we're mentioning was a 4th option on any team. They're the first option on the team, bro. They're the first option on the team. They literally galvanized their team to what they wanted to do. They said, I'm gonna come here to do this. KD said, I'm here to win championships. He won championships. LeBron said, we're gonna win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. He didn't do that, but he still went to 4 straight. He didn't blow a 3-1 lead. It's not like he lost to the Lakers. He blew a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets. He didn't even make it to the conference finals.
So if Kawhi wins, he wins y'all respect. Okay. That's all I had to hear.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Okay.
This is crazy. You're giving people status off of fluke rings. But like you said, Jarvis, the Nets are blowing out the Bucks. and this is just complete opposite of what I thought was going to happen this series. James
Yeah,
Harden's out, so let's talk about this, bro. Like, what is
40
going
points. 40 points. I did not see that, bro. Like the Nets, I feel the Nets are the fucking monstars, but I at least
They're not
felt like
even having Harden.
the Bucks had enough heat to at least stay in the kitchen. These niggas is getting drugged. It's bad. Like it's almost like Big Brother just came to the court and said, "Give me the ball, pump."
Without Harden.
Without Harden.
Bro, Drew Holiday, Middleton, and Giannis. No, they're not on the level of these players, but bro, you're two-way players. You're known as two-way players.
All of them.
At least Middleton, you can, bro. Why can't you average 30, bro? Like you can average 30 in a series.
And it's possible.
Holiday, bro, you can average 20 in a series. And Giannis, you do what you do. That I feel like that should keep him with the Nets. Like, should that not keep him with the Nets?
It
That
should.
should keep him up. But when
and then they got
hella
role players. They got a couple of role players that can shoot some
they
shit.
lost DiVincenzo, so I guess that they lost DiVincenzo. I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, he not gonna make up 40 points, but
nah,
I don't
hell
understand
no.
what is going on.
Maybe 15 of them bitches.
So it's like, do y'all see Bucks getting back into this when they go home, or
they better?
They're gonna give them a game. Huh? They're not winning it, obviously.
They're not winning.
If the Bucks don't win game 3, they getting swept.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to 7 though. Like, did y'all not think they were going 7?
No, bro. I gave them 6.
I think the
Bucks. I said 6,
but I gave them a close 6 though.
Yeah.
I gave them a close 6. I didn't see them niggas getting blown out like this.
Exactly.
I thought they were the best matchup. I was thinking maybe
5, 8 points, not 40.
I was thinking the Bucks was the best matchup though. Like,
I always thought Philly was the best matchup. I thought Philly was.
Yeah.
They don't have enough scoring though. Like,
you see what they can do. You see what they gonna win this series against the Hawks if Joel Embiid is playing how he's playing right now.
But I'm saying that's one person. What other shooting do they have? What other shooting do
Joel
they have?
Embiid just dropped what, 32?
I'm saying if he consistently playing like this with this meniscus tear, they're winning the series and they're gonna compete way better than the Bucks.
Bruh, I don't think so. They don't have no scoring though. What scoring do they? Ben Simmons is not going to shoot the ball.
He's never going to shoot the ball.
What other scoring do the Sixers have to keep up with the Nets?
Bro, we seen
they got Simmons. They got Embiid and Harris. Thibault is not going to keep up with bro. We already see that the defense don't work on them. You got
and they don't got the right Curry brother either.
You have to score, bro.
No, Seth is cold.
Curry is cold.
Seth is cold.
But it's
hey, listen.
You gotta have scoring.
All respect to Seth Curry. He is lights out, but his name ain't Steph.
That's true, but it's
we're not gonna catch
nobody name will ever.
But he's balling. But he's balling this playoff.
But he can give you 20 a game. He can give you that.
Hey, that's cool.
He can give you 20 a game, but it's just like, bro, they're just. I don't see nobody. I don't see how they're gonna keep up with them. Like the Hawks went on a run with them, and the Sixers, like they were done until the end. But like the Hawks are a young team, though.
You know what's gonna mess the Hawks up?
That ain't gonna mess up, no. They're youth.
What's gonna mess the Hawks up, bro? Is exactly what they did in the fourth quarter the other day. Them niggas got a decent little lead, and they got comfortable. And they felt like they had
but they're young though. They're young.
What the 76ers do? The niggas start shooting it up.
This is everybody's first series though.
Yeah, so
the Nets not gonna blow no lead.
They need to watch film on game 1, study that shit, and just keep fucking shooting.
Yeah, no, the Hawks.
Bullshit.
I think the Hawks got a chance to win this series, bro. I said, if you go off of my theory, look, I work at the Hawks Arena.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Every time
that's the win, bro.
I'm just gonna put this out there. Every time I'm in the building, the Hawks win. Okay.
Get us the win, bro.
Watch parties, home games, whatever. When I'm there, the game we playing. All I do is win.
Yes, sir.
This is what we do. So we going off that logic. I'm working the watch party tomorrow. I'm working the next 2 home games. I think we can sweep them. If my record holds up. If my record holds up.
Hey,
Y'all think hey, if my
I ain't
record
gonna
holds
put
up,
no
we can
money on that, but I feel it.
Bro, I don't want to experience a loss in the Hawks arena, bro. I just want us to keep winning. So we just gonna go off of that.
You better call off one of these days.
Bro, shut up, bro. Well, I'm saying, bro, the Nets not gonna blow no lead. The Nets not gonna blow no lead to the Sixers, bro. Like,
Nah, definitely.
they get on one good run, one good. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, these runs in the playoffs is crazy. Like, you got one hot quarter. You could take Philly out of there, bro. And
That's
like
all
you
it,
said,
bro.
No,
Embiid is
honestly,
playing
bro.
All it takes is 3 minutes. 3 minutes of no
the Nets.
mistakes can change the whole game.
For the Nets.
You just made me think of the first Spider-Man when you said that.
You said what?
But anyway, I say you made me think of the first Spider-Man when you said that.
Bro.
It's a great movie.
But
Anyway,
like I said,
I think
Great movie.
I think if they play how they're playing, if they play how they're playing now, they could. I think they could sweep Philly. But
It's possible.
I still think Philly is a better matchup than the Bucks.
but why though?
Bro, it's just a feeling. I don't know.
I'm like, bro, like who? What scoring?
Honestly,
like,
bro, honestly, I feel like the Hawks are one good piece away. If we get another star, bro, like, and I'm feeling like it gotta be the shooting guard or a small forward. If we get one of them that's lights out, we'll be straight, bro.
Bradley Beal.
Because of the Hawks shooting, Bradley Beal would be cold.
Bradley Beal would be cold.
I was just thinking about that earlier today, bro. I was just thinking about that earlier today, bro.
That would be cold. Bradley Beal to Atlanta,
I should send this stuff in the group
let's
chat.
put it
I
out
literally
there.
think of this.
I think shooting, bro. I think shooting is the best way to contend with the Nets, and the best shooting team right now in the playoffs is the Hawks. So I think the Hawks the best matchup for the Nets, bro. Forget that, because you got shooters everywhere all around the court, bro. You got shooters everywhere on the court. That's the thing that's gonna help them, bro.
The Hawks would be a better matchup than the Bucks, honestly. To keep it 100 with you,
I think so, bro.
I think they're the best.
I think so because you got Bogdan knocking them out from any part of the court.
That's what I'm saying, bro. With. You got Herter, you got Kevin Herter, you got John Collins. They all shoot. It's just their youth. It's just their youth, bro. Like they're bound to make some mistakes, bro. That's the only thing. It can mess
them up, but it also can help them too.
It can help them too, though. You're right, because Harden got the hamstring problem. We don't even know what's going to happen with that. So it's like,
I'm trying to tell you, bro, that anything can happen, as we saw with that Warriors Raptors finals. Niggas started dropping like flies, and boom.
I'm never betting on
Toronto got a championship.
Yeah, they're on the team with the less injury.
I'm not betting on you. Like it's over. Like if you have one injury going into the playoff, especially a groin injury, I'm not
count him out.
I don't care about loving
him. Count him out.
That groin is crazy, bro.
Real quick. I think Nate McMillan is still proving my point as to why he deserves a case coach of the year.
He should have been top 3. Definitely should have been top 3.
I give him that.
Just how Tibbs won.
I give him that.
You know, the last episode we talked about how we thought Tibbs should win. He won it, but yeah, they should have definitely been top 3 over Quinn Snyder to me. But
Monte already won it. Like how did that happen?
No, that's the coaches. That's when the coaches decide. Mm-hmm. And when the coaches, you know, that's the coaches coach of the year award, but the actual award goes to Tibbs. So yeah, that's you know, Dame won a team of the year award. We got a lot of awards now. So
Dame to LA? My bad. I felt it. I won it. I had to put it out there.
I won it, bro. I won it. But nah.
Hey. I just gotta see if that happens.
My boy did say he wanted Jason Kidd as his coach.
I just said it.
J Kidd turned it down.
J Kidd turned it down. So it was like, bro, we'll see though. We'll see. I mean, he under contract. He under contract. So that means
make it happen, Jenny. Make it happen.
Portland will have to trade him.
Kuzma and KCP.
You think Portland gonna trade him, bro? You think Portland gonna trade him?
They
Nah,
need to. If he not happy,
they gonna trade McCollum, bro. They gonna trade McCollum. They're gonna try everything else to make him happy before they trade him.
I was gonna say they're gonna have to get the okay from Dame to trade CJ. And the only way I see them trading CJ is if they can probably get Paul George back for him.
if CJ,
You know, we
leave, I
talking
think
about.
I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel like Portland would try and trade CJ for Paul George.
I feel that.
I feel like that's a move they're gonna try and make.
Yeah.
But they'll only make it if the Clippers don't win the finals. Because like I said, if the Clippers don't win the finals,
where CJ
they
gonna
trading
go,
Paul George, Kawhi leaving, and ain't no telling where the fuck he going. I mean, the only place I could really make sense of, shit, Miami, if they move some stuff around.
I mean, bro, I don't know where CJ gonna go, but he got to split them up. It's just not gonna work.
I need OKC to do something with all these draft picks.
We'll see. We'll see what they do too. We'll see what they
wait.
do too. Let's go to Westbrook's legacy because we got a whole bunch of point guard. We got Dame out in the first round, Westbrook out in the first round. CP ain't won a chip yet. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of upcoming point guards. I want to know, because Andrew brought it up, but I want to know, Oren, what you think about Westbrook legacy? How it's gonna all go down? Because he can't win it all, bro. He's stuck in something, bro. I don't know what it is, but he's stuck in something. Game, you know what I'm saying? He out in the first round. This is fourth time in the last 5 years. I need to know where you think it's gonna stack up, where Westbrook legacy gonna stack up compared to Dame and all these other point guards, bro.
I think he'll go down as one of the greatest point guards. I think he produces a lot for his team. So I just feel like, you know, if he can continue playing on that level and he gets like the right piece to help him out, I think he'll be able to get him a ring or two.
I feel that.
Think he, like, you know,
I want to talk about this one.
I want to say something too.
I want to chime in on this topic.
What you got to say, Jarvis?
Listen, give a fuck what nobody say. Westbrook is top 5. All right, period. Championship or no championship, this nigga did something nobody ever thought would ever be done again. Not only did he do it once, this nigga did it 3 times.
What?
3 times?
4 times.
What?
4 times.
4 times. My bad. 4.
He did it 3 straight, though.
He did it 3 straight. Just got the
straight.
record for most triple doubles ever.
So you saying top 5 ever?
Yes, bro. You gotta respect that.
Ever.
Hey,
You got to.
it's fair.
Hey,
player.
I feel like if Russell Westbrook doesn't go to a team who could really contest, he will be, and I hate to say it because he's my favorite point guard right now. I feel like he will be the greatest point guard to never win a ring.
I can go with that.
I agree.
I can go with
Yeah.
that.
I can go with
I
that.
can go over CP? Over CP?
I feel like CP's gonna get one though.
Dame, like I feel like Dame is a better point guard than freaking Russell.
I said but I feel like CP's gonna get one I feel like CP's gonna go somewhere to get one before, and I feel like Dame is gonna go somewhere to get one. That's why I say that right now.
Okay, just forget about I get it because we're talking about legacy. But who you think Westbrook is over Dame, or you think Dame over Westbrook?
Legacy, I'm taking Westbrook over Dame. Legacy
wise, okay. Shamar,
yeah, definitely.
Shamar,
Definitely.
Legacy Westbrook over Dame. I'm taking. I see what you're saying, bro. Andrew, you clearly think different, so I want to know what's your argument for Dame, bro.
Hey, I feel what you're saying about legacy because, like, once we look back at it, people are gonna be like, "Dang, Russell Westbrook averaged 4 triple doubles, right?" But like, as players, as like people watching it, we seen how Dame impacted the team way more than Russell Westbrook could, because Russell can't pull up from half court. Russell can't really. I mean, he can make the pass for you. Don't get me wrong, but he not really leading.
Not shoot.
He can't shoot. Like, I mean, it's just a lot of downfalls to Russell game, but I feel like Dame as a point guard, I would have taken Dame over Russell. Like looking back at it, but I see what y'all saying about.
But the thing is like, bro, it's not even about the triple doubles for me. I see problems with both of their games. I feel like they're both too ball dominant, bro. This is why I put Steph over both of them, because it's like bro, the way Steph moves out the ball, it's a way to get everybody else involved. Dame
Oh my
scored
God.
55, and Dame scored 55, and they still lost, bro. It's
Lose
like,
again.
but it's
Bro,
just like he's too
Dame
ball
is a
dominant.
better
It's just it
scorer
goes back to
than
Kobe's
Westbrook.
thing, bro. It goes back to what Kobe said, bro. You cannot win a
Can't win that
championship
way.
when you're the focus, when you're in the eyes of the defense every play, bro. It's too easy to, you know what I'm saying, to buckle down on you. That's why it's like, and the thing is with Westbrook, it's like he had good names, but Paul George averaged like 30%, and both of the playoff series that he played with Russell Westbrook, bro. It's like, and the first season with Paul George, what was it, game 6 against Joe Ingles? He went 2 for 16 or something like that. While
Yes, bro.
Westbrook put up over 30. It's like, bro, it's
And
like,
see, that's the thing. Westbrook is going to be Westbrook. Westbrook has literally just been the unfortunate victim of his teammates not stepping the fuck up.
injuries too.
Injuries too.
You
Injuries too.
can
Now,
like
that whole Dame thing, Dame is a better scorer than Westbrook. He can score better. But as far as a pure point guard, across the board, rebounds, points, assists, all getting back on defense, everything. I got Dame over. I got Russ over Dame.
Andrew, what you about to say, bro?
like my argument with Dame is hard now because I'm
I
thinking
mean, I get what you're saying because, bro, the way he does it is, first of all, it's more appealing. You know what I'm saying? You will watch it more any day. Like,
it's more
It's
but it's
it's
like
prettier.
it's more
I
of a
will watch. Yeah,
point guard. Like he's more of a natural point guard than Russell is. Like if you want to talk about point guards, but like Russell
I don't
numbers
think.
is gonna
I don't
always
know. But Dame, like you said, is a scoring point guard though, for real, for real.
That's
Like Russell
it.
getting his
Really
team
been a
more
scoring
involved.
guard.
hey, he can get people involved. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he can have that star on the team. Russell is proven like it's hard for him to have a star on the team. The only star he really had was KD that actually lived up to the
I
expectation.
don't think it was hard though. I just think they faced hard teams. Like they lost to the Spurs. Like
Exactly.
Every
It's
every team that these players that were washed, the Russell Westbrook team that were so-called washed, when they left, they played way better. Like they were the same person. Like
it's
PG.
because they went to better
I mean,
teams.
Paul George didn't play that much better. I
He
mean,
didn't. Are we forgetting Pandemic B?
PG is a better player now than he was on OKC.
This year? He wasn't last year during the
no,
fucking bubble.
wait. PG was in the MVP conversation when he was with Russ. Was he not?
Oh,
Exactly.
That was his first
No,
time in the
nah.
MVP conversation.
He had a
No.
he
Hold
had
on.
a run.
Yo,
He had a run that year that was an MVP run. He had
statistical
an
year
bro,
after his
like
injury
a
when
month.
he was with Russell Westbrook. Am I
bro,
lying?
PG is doing the same thing that he did he's showing out in the regular season, but where's he at in the playoffs? It's the same thing he did in OKC. That's the same thing he did last year.
Bro,
And this year he is making a difference.
he had his best statistical year with Russell Westbrook, bro. Russell Westbrook was
Exactly.
deferring to PG the whole season. Was he not?
And if you
Come
really
on.
think
Yes,
about
he
it,
was.
he not doing shit different than he was doing in Indiana either. The nigga was fire all regular season and then get smacked up by Uncle Brown.
But the thing is like, bro, pause. If you want to go to KD, they lost to better teams and they dealt with injuries. There was a run when KD had to
Yep.
go without Westbrook, and there was a run when Westbrook had to go without KD. So it was like
And they were
never.
young, bro.
And then when they
They
did
were
get together,
young
they
as
lost to the
fuck.
Spurs. They lost to the Spurs. Like I can't get mad at somebody losing to the Spurs. So it's like, bro, I can't hold that against Russ, bro, because it's like KD even said it was him and Russ, and it was everybody else around them that was not good enough. Andre Robertson and Serge Ibaka was not the offensive player he is now when he was with them. They had Kendrick Perkins at the 5.
Kendrick Perkins,
he
bro.
already went. He already went at KP on Twitter about what he did during that season.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just like it's certain things where it's like I get what you're saying, but and Dame does get people involved, but as far as point guard, I mean Russell Westbrook be getting people involved. Like I don't see how he does it, how Dame does it more than Westbrook. I can see if you say they do it the
Bro,
same type of way.
bro.
I don't
Just look
think
at the
Dame.
season when Westbrook was really by himself and still took that team to the playoffs.
And he's the
Exactly,
last
bro.
person to put up. He's the last person to put up 50 and 10 in the playoffs. What Dame just did, he did. Russell Westbrook the last person to do that, and he won that game. And he's facing James Harden. So it's like, you know,
That nigga said he won that game
he did win that game. He put up 53 and 13 and 10
and closed out on them.
So it's like, bro, Russell Westbrook did some stuff, bro. The same type of thing Dame did. It's just like they both had the same type of failure, and that's what I don't get, bro. Like, why are these people getting knocked out in the first round so much? I guess you could say team, but and coaching, because Terry Stotts, you know, he had the same philosophy every year. You know, I thought they should have been replaced him, but you know, I don't think he maximized what they could do for real. I think it was Dame, and
He fell off on defense.
and that too. Portland played some no defense. That's why I
the
picked the
defense was
Nuggets
terrible.
to win. That's why I picked the Nuggets to win. So yeah. But who y'all got? Y'all got Nuggets or Suns for this series, bro? I just want quick answers because we
I
got
got Nuggets in 6.
Nuggets in 6, Orange.
Got the Suns in 6.
You got the Suns in 6. Angie, what you got?
Got the Suns in 6.
I got the Suns in 6 too.
Out of here.
Shamar, what you got?
I got the Suns in 7.
What?
Suns in 7. Jarvis, you went?
Nuggets in 6, bro. Jokic
Oh yeah, you said Nuggets in 6.
these
Okay,
niggas, bro. Michael
Nuggets
Porter
in 6.
Jr. is shooting lights out right now.
Dom, you said Suns.
CP3
You
is
said
not
Suns too.
100%.
Dom, you said Suns too.
Nah,
Who
I'm
you
going
got?
Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets in 7. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
I rock with that. Y'all other 3 niggas is tripping.
And Shamar, you said Suns in 7, right?
Jay Crowder hooping.
Crowder hooping. Good cooking.
Where the fuck was this Jay Crowder when he was with Cleveland? Where was this Drake Crowder when he was in Cleveland?
We shipped his ass out. What do you mean?
Yeah, nah, he was gone.
Because he ain't start doing nothing.
Hey, nah, he been solid on every team he played on though. After
I
that.
will give Chris Paul
Except
the respect
Cleveland.
of another conference finals, but I'm not really fucking with the Sun.
I mean,
it
like,
hurts to say 7 for real.
I don't think the Suns can beat this Nuggets team only because if Chris Paul keep doing what he's doing, he's not 100%. It's not gonna work right. Devin Booker, as great as he is not CP3. This nigga is not finna. He not finna start it all the way from the first quarter and end it through the fourth, going up against this Nuggets team. It's not going down like that, bro.
They lost all their defenders though. That's why I got them in 7 because Nuggets lost all their wing defenders. It's just a matter of who gonna guard Jokic for me.
Bro, Jokic and Aaron Gordon. How you gonna stop that tandem in the paint?
They're not big enough. That's the only reason, because they're not big enough for me. That's the only reason. Or why you say Suns in 6?
D Book is locked in, bro. They bench is coming. Not just D Book though. Not just D Book.
But what you say?
They bench coming in producing points too. You see what I'm saying? Karen Payne coming off the bench, he doing what he got to do. He holding his end of the bargain and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they produce a point, all they really got to do is just defend well. As far as who's gonna guard Jokic, I mean, Jokic he's nice. He's saucy with it. I mean, I feel like DeAndre A might have a problem like guarding him or whatever. But I feel like if they come in with a good solid plan as far as how they gonna like contain Jokic, they'll be good. Like the points, they already got the points covered. So like if they come in and they play defense, they're gonna be good.
I think they need to focus on everybody else. Like make Jokic a scorer, bro. Make Jokic a scorer. Do not,
because if you try and contain Jokic, this is the best passing big man in the league. Contain him you want to, and watch how fast they gotta
worry about everybody else. And MPJ is a problem too. MPJ is a problem. Dominic called that out since the draft. He said Clippers messed up by passing on them. They did mess up. They had the 4th and the 5th pick and said, nope, he got a back injury. We don't want him. So, we'll yeah, that's something to see though. That's gonna be a good series. So we only got time for one lightning round, and I really wanted to do the top 5 point guards with Jarvis, but we'll go
Mm,
the LeBron's legacy. We'll go to LeBron's legacy
I
with
don't know. I want to
Dom.
hear about the top five though. I want to hear
You
about
want to hear about the top five?
I don't want
We
to
can
hear
do the
about
top five. Let's do it, Jarvis. Name
the
out your
top five.
top
I want to
five,
hear
bro.
about
Name,
it.
name out your
Let's
top.
let's
We're
I
doing
want to hear about that
so.
top
This is
five.
what we're doing,
LeBron
bro. This
off
is the
season.
lightning. This is the lightning rounds. It's gonna be me versus Jarvis. We each get a minute apiece. You know what I'm saying? To say what we want to say. Well, we'll do 2 minutes since we're doing a list. But yeah. So we're gonna do it like that. We're doing top 5 point guards right now in the NBA. Jarvis, go ahead.
Right now. I'm glad you specified that. All right, so this ain't in no particular order of best to worst, whatever. I'm just calling them out there. I obviously got to go with CP3. You got to go with Dame. Steph Curry, of course. You can't deny Russell Westbrook's greatness, bro. It's just it's Russ. Ugh. Close it out, man. I'm gonna have to go with Ice Tray, bro, because it's the home team and my boy doing his thing. Now, don't get it twisted. A lot of the people I didn't say, they right there. They right there. Luka, he right there. I'm not saying he ain't top 5 worthy, but for me, this is my 5. And that's what I got to stand behind. All of them niggas is doing work. All of them contributing to their team the way they need to. I mean, Dame, he can only do so much. I feel like they missing a couple pieces. But, Luka, I feel like if Kristaps was doing his job, he would
What
Dallas
does
would
it
be
do
a
with Luca
different.
though?
You said what?
What does that have to do with Luca though?
Bro, you gotta take one off the other, bro. Like you can't ain't nobody worried about Kristaps. Like he ain't even a unicorn no more. That nigga just a regular horse now. Like, ain't nobody preparing for that shit. They're like, oh, we got Luca tonight, so let's get on Luca. But if Kristaps was hitting them shots, then they gonna say, oh, now we got to worry about both of these niggas. And then, speaking of Kristaps, got the nerve to say he feels like an afterthought.
But that's what
what
goes
you
to my
playing
point,
like.
though. That's what goes to my point, though, with coaching, bro. Luca is too Luca centered, bro. I really feel like they need to figure out how to get how Nate McMillan got the Hawks going, bro. I really feel like they need to do like how they got multiple people orchestrating the offense. Because Luca's off-ball offense, terrible. That man, they show about 3 plays in Game 6 where he passed the ball and stood at half court,
Just
and
waiting.
just looking. And I'm like,
You know who
they
got the
gotta,
best off-ball
they
offense,
definitely
though?
gotta fix that.
Best off-ball offense? Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, Trae
This
Young is
nigga don't never stop
Trae Young
moving.
underrated too. Trae Young
He
underrated
don't
too.
never stop moving,
But let
bro.
me get that top 5 though, because I got some issues, bro. Like I get CP3, Dame, and Steph. I definitely get that. Westbrook, I love him, but the starting point guard for the Brooklyn Nets is James Harden, bro. This man just dropped 18 assists like it was nothing. Bro, the man is cold. Bro, like the man is ridiculous. And then I gotta go with the Nets backup too. Who their backup point guard? The best show in the league, Kyrie. It's like, bro, I get, bro. But if you want to do starting point guards, I'll throw Trey in there. But Russell Westbrook, he's 6. He's a close 6. But, bro, you can't leave out James Harden after how he orchestrated. Because Kyrie said, I'm going to give you the keys, bro. You're the point guard. So, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie.
Bro, the only reason I didn't say, I see James Harden. I see Kyrie. Both them niggas is them niggas. But they on the same fucking team, bro.
Okay, then. So then, that's why I said I put Trey because Kyrie is the backup.
I expect James Harden to drop 18. I expect him and Kyrie to do work. Like, if they don't do work, then I'm like, well, damn, that was kind of a letdown. But all these other niggas don't have what the Nets have. They out here making it work. Ice Trae out here doing what he doing with Bogdan. You feel me? Like he don't got a James Harden. He don't got a KD.
A lot of lobs, right? A lot of lobs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lobs to Capella. So it's like, but that's our top five though. I want to know who y'all going with, or who list you going with?
Top 5 point guard.
Yeah, who list you going? You going with me or Jarvis's list?
I'm rocking with Jarvis's list.
You rocking
I'm
with
rocking with
Jarvis?
Jarvis's list.
You
I see what you're saying with James Harden. Don't get me wrong, but I mean,
you expect it from him?
yeah, he has
I
to,
feel
man.
you.
Like he has Kyrie on his squad, man. He has to produce like that.
You got
You know what I mean?
Kyrie and KD.
And KD.
You better.
Come
Nigga,
on, dude.
you
Like
better
he has
do
to do
this.
that.
If I had Kyrie and KD, I'll drop 18 assists. Shit.
Right.
Here, nigga, shoot it.
Dom, who team you going? Who list you going with, bro?
I'm going with yours.
Thank you, bro. Like, bro, I get we expect James Harden.
What?
I get we expect James Harden to do what he do, but it's like, bro.
But this is my thing though, bro. Like this is what I have to say. It's oftentimes if you really watch the Brooklyn Nets games, which I know most of you haven't because y'all don't like them or care about them, but if you watch the Brooklyn Nets game, if you watch the Brooklyn Nets games, James Harden is a lot. He is whatchamacallit, he is in there with the second unit a lot.
Yeah.
When Kyrie and KD are off the court, he is in there with the second unit a lot and still keeping them afloat.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like you have to put him in there just because he has Kyrie and KD to keep them in, to give him the lead or whatever, keep him in the game. But even when that second unit is on the floor, 6-7 minutes at a time without them on the floor. Well, not in the playoffs, of course, but even through the regular season, he's on there for a long time with that second unit and still keeping them afloat.
Yeah, nah, and
to be fair,
when they was out, he held the fort. He held up the fort, bro.
Surprisingly, Brooklyn's second unit is better than a lot of these niggas' first unit.
No, it's not. That's not. Claxton and them don't do that. Shamar, who you going with, bro?
It's only a couple.
James?
It's only a couple, bro. You only got Joe Harris, Landry Shamet, Bruce Brown. That's the real. That's the real. That's the real.
Joe Harris is a starter, though.
When you got James Harden, all you need is a couple. You don't need a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point. That's exactly. He's a great point guard, and he started off as a shooting guard. So it's like,
and don't forget, like you said, like DJ said, when Kyrie and KD were out, guess who kept
held
them
up
winning?
The fort, bro. He held up the fort.
Without
like I said, I'm not saying he not up there, but for me,
I just want to know how you expect him to do that with a second unit.
Shamar, who you going with, bro?
DJ, I got your top 5, man.
Thank you, bro.
James Harden proved himself to be a point guard this season, man. I'm sorry, it's what it is. Because for the longest, my point was that CP3 was running the Rockets, or Russ was running the Rockets. James was, just the playmaker, boop, step back. But I mean, shit. Honestly, going back and watching it, like, be getting it to it for real. Like, James is the engine of the offense. You feel me? So like, he's automatically up there in 5.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Andrew, who you going with, bro?
Hey, say your list one more time.
My list is Dame, Chris Paul, Steph, Trey, James Harden.
My list was the exact same, but take James off and put Russ in.
Yeah, no, I gotta put James Harden in that. James Harden.
We're talking about 4 years of triple doubles.
Yeah.
We talking about 4 years. Niggas never thought it would ever be another one.
Those stats is going.
In my personal
Russ said, "Shut up! I'm gonna do it 4 times."
Hey,
those stats is gonna really pack. Like, it's really gonna make like everybody see Russell Westbrook in a different light, but he really wasn't. Like, it's gonna make him like boost his legacy, but nah, that nigga James Harden was really a better point guard than him, honestly.
If I was to replace Russ for anybody, I would replace Russ for Trey.
Russ for who?
Trey.
I mean, he averaged 7 and 9 this year.
I said if I was to replace Russ for anybody, but I'm agreeing with your top 5.
Oh. Well, that's a wrap, man. That's a wrap for the second episode of Real Officials, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed. We gonna be back at it, you know what I'm saying, next week for y'all. Stay tuned. Love y'all. We out.